everyone, so this video I'm super freaking excited to talk about. I asked you guys on Twitter if you guys wanted to see another Storytime video or if you wanted me to see me talk about something else, and a lot of you guys said you want to see another Storytime video.
If you don't follow me on Twitter and you don't want to see a Storytime video, you have no one to blame but yourself.
I'm gonna tell you guys though, this video is kind of gonna be a short one. It's not that long of a story, but I hope it does satisfy your creepy needs. And yeah, this is gonna be my Amityville horror story. For those of you who don't know what the Amityville horror is basically a couple of movies made about a family that was haunted in the house. So what had happened was there was a family of 7 people where one of the sons had killed the entire family. He killed both of his parents and his 4 siblings. And in the middle of the night, he claims that Satan made him do it, the house made him do it, there was demons in the house and they made him do it. Some people think he's just crazy, which to be honest, that may be it. And if you're familiar with The Conjuring, that couple, I can't remember their names, but that couple had went to the Amityville horror house and did confirm that it is haunted and that there are demons in that house. So basically what the Amityville horror is the family that moved in afterwards had all these paranormal demon-like experiences where they said the beds were shaking, flies were in the house or like coming into the house. A priest like had an issue there. Apparently the family who was being haunted had left in the middle of the night and never came back for their stuff, never came back at all. So if you know anything about me or if you're new to my channel, I do live on Long Island, New York, which is where the Amityville horror house, the real one, not the movie one, takes place and is and resides. Where I personally live is about 20 minutes away from the Amityville horror house. So I do kind of go there a lot. I don't know what it is. It fascinates me. It's a really cool house if you kind of look at it. It's a really cool house. The structure of it is creepy as hell. So me being me, I like to go to this house a lot. Obviously, I'm respectful and I don't disrupt the family, because there are stories that kids try to break in, there's kids that they pass out in the boathouse, yada yada yada. I just drive by and I like to tell my friends this one creepy story that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. Flashback to a couple of years ago on Halloween, Trav and I had went to the Amityville horror house. We thought it was gonna be finally our chance to like check out the Amityville horror house and like go on the property, trick-or-treating. Young 18-year-old me thought it was a cool idea. When we got there, there was a security guard in the front of the driveway. So I was like, oh. And he was telling everybody that no one was allowed to go up to the house. So it's kind of like, oh, okay. So I just figured, let me just talk to the security guard. Let me see if I can get some deets from him or if he knows anything. So I ended up sparking a conversation with this guy. I asked him flat out. I was like, is this house haunted? And he looked at me and laughed and he's like, no, it's all BS. It's not real. The movies just make it better than it is. This house is fine. These people are fine. Basically blew off the whole thing. So fast forward 20 minutes, I ended up still talking to him. We were joking around. I think he got to see I'm like an actual cool person and I'm not there to just like trash the place or be disrespectful in any sort of way. So I asked him again. I said, is this place haunted or have you had any weird situations in this house when you were putting the security detail in the house? And he finally got serious and he was like, when you do go inside the house, you have... Yo. I just heard a bang. Like down here. Bruh, I'm not about it. It's fucking 3 a.m. I'm not about this shit. So I had asked him, has anything weird happened in this house? So he got a little bit serious and he was like, you know, when you go inside the house, it's a bit of a dark, like gut sinking feeling when you go inside the house. He goes, nothing really like happened inside the house. He goes, I just had a very weird experience inside the house my first time here. And I was like, ooh, okay, tell me. He basically said like when you're walking around you feel like there's someone there even though there's no one there. He said he feels like he's being watched even though there's no one else there, no one looking at him. He said he feels like there's just an energy there that's very, very dark and very, very sad. So I said, but was there anything that really like stood out to you? And he goes, well, this is the story that I like told my wife, and this is a story that honestly, even talking about gives me chills. He goes, this is why I tell people that the house is what it is. It's just not haunted. He goes, because genuinely deep down, he goes, I'm not sure if this was just a weird coincidence or if this was just whatever. He goes, but when this happened, I had complete chills. He tells me that when he went down in the basement, which is the infamous basement where apparently the gates of hell are, he was going to put security cameras up in the walls. He said when they were trying to find a good place to put the cameras, they started drilling in the wall, but they hit something. He asked the homeowners, hey, like, look, I just want to make sure that there's no piping, there's no electrical wires, whatever it is, I want to make sure it's nothing like bad that I'm hitting. He asked them if he can make a bigger incision in the wall, just to make sure, again, for the safety of the home, that it's nothing important. So the guy was like, yeah, sure, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So as he broke into a little bit more of the wall, he noticed it wasn't piping that he was hitting, it wasn't electrical. I have chills. I have literal freaking chills. That inside the sheetrock wall, there was dolls. He said there was about 15 to 20 dolls just inside the wall. When he told me that, I was like, there was seriously dolls? And he goes, no, there was literal dolls inside the walls. He goes, granted, I'm not someone who believes in like the haunted doll thing or whatever. He goes, but that was something that honestly creeped me the hell out. They went and they threw all the dolls out, but he said that that was like the creepiest thing that he has ever endured. So that's something about the Amityville horror that nobody knows except for now all of you guys. So if any of you guys ever get a chance to come to Long Island and check out the Amityville Horror House, now you have a creepy story to tell your friends. So that's pretty much it. Told you guys it was going to be a short story time video, but hopefully it did give you guys a little bit of a horror creepy fix. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that little notifications button so you guys get notified whenever I post a video. Make sure you guys give this video a like if you would like to see more storytime videos from me. Leave a comment what you guys thought about this video. I love responding back to you guys and I love hearing feedback. Share it on Facebook, share it with your friends. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!